How you doing? Yo, don't start laughing.
Don't start laughing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, NFL Week 12. These are our picks against the spread. This is Vegas spread we're going by. We're going to start off with
Sounds pretty good.
Minnesota at Detroit, 2.5. Detroit's given 2.5. I don't like Minnesota's offense. Detroit kind of took over the last game. Going with Detroit on this one. What you got, Capi?
I like the Lions too. Vikings haven't really been showing me nothing at all, not much at all on offense. And the Lions, since they played the Eagles, got a nice quick passing game, so I think they'll be able to do that against the Vikings in their rush. So I like the Vikings in that one. Or I forgot what team it is. What team?
Lions.
Lions, yes, sorry. Good.
I got Detroit. Nice.
Wow. Great pick. All right. Next game Thursday. Redskins at the Cowboys. Cowboys given 7. Cowboys are actually my team, and I've went against them quite a bit.
Not today.
I'll take your skins.
I don't.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I can go against Dallas this time. They proved they were dominating the first game, and they are at home this time. I'm going to pick Dallas by 10 in this one. Yeah.
I'm an Eagles fan, and I've been going with Dallas every fucking week except for week 1. I think that's the only time I didn't go around with Dallas because I wanted to see how Dak does. But I don't think there's a defense in the league that is going to stop the Cowboys' offense, so I got the Cowboys.
I got the Redskins.
This one. Sick of this. All right. Next game, Steelers at the Colts. Andrew Luck probably isn't playing. Pittsburgh is giving 9. I think this is kind of an easy one without Luck playing. Bell should have a ridiculous game. I'm definitely going with the Steelers in this one.
I'm the same. I like the Steelers. Bell, Brown, yeah. Steelers got that one.
Yeah, Steelers.
That's what we brought you here for.
This guy.
Made you get out of bed.
You guys say everything before I get to, so
But give us your opinion.
you said my opinion.
Be less
So we
video
give
for
you
him.
your opinion. You won't see this guy next week. He won't be here.
All right, next game, Titans at the Bears. Titans giving 5. I can see this game going whatever the over is. I'm definitely picking the Titans to outscore the Bears, though. I'm not seeing much for the Bears on defense. I'd say at least 8 points for the Titans winning this game. What you got?
This is a throw up pick for me. I didn't want to choose this game at all, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I mean, they beat the they didn't beat the Giants, but they played a good game in New York. So maybe that's something. I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Giants?
The Bears.
Bears.
I'm gonna take the Titans. Marco Murray's gonna have a good game.
Finally, an
I didn't want to
explanation.
pick that game either, so you can just bypass that on me.
And the Bears are trash.
Picked all favorites this week. Might be a favorite kind of week. All right. Jaguars at the Bills. Bills are giving 7.5. I'm definitely going with the favorite again on this one. Jacksonville is absolutely horrible. And Buffalo actually has some defense to go along with that horribleness of the Jaguars. So I think it'll be at least 2 touchdowns in this one for Bills.
I like the Bills all the way. I think McCoy and that offense have always found a way to at least put some points on the board, and that defense ain't no joke, so I like the Bills.
I'm gonna take the Bills too. Their defense is lot better than Jaguars' offense.
He said something.
That's great.
He said something.
Great. All right, next.
Bengals.
At the Bengals at the Ravens. Baltimore giving 4.5. This is a divisional game for the AFC. This is always tight. Even though AJ Green is out, Baltimore blows no one out. 4.5 is way too many points. I'm going with the Bengals on this one.
This is another game I did not want to touch. I don't want to touch this game. I don't like it, but I'm going to take the Ravens at home.
I'm take the Bengals because the Ravens' offense is not going to produce that many points.
Video definitely heard that one.
The Ravens are not going to produce that many points, so I'll take the Bengals.
There we go.
So Ravens it is. Pretty good.
All right. Arizona at Atlanta. Atlanta giving 4. Atlanta's also coming off a bye. I don't think Arizona's defense is as good as people think it is. And Atlanta's putting up at least 24 on pretty much everyone besides the Eagles.
That's right.
So
Fuck around.
I'm going to go with Atlanta easy on this one.
That's an easy pick for me too. I like Atlanta. I like the Falcons. Coming off a bye and especially being embarrassed by the Eagles. I got them to win big.
I'll take the Falcons.
I don't know about the Super Teaser though.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
All right. I'll take the Falcons. Julio's gonna have a big game. I'm calling it like 200 yards.
I mean the reverse, not the Super Teaser. Reverse. I'm fucked up. I'm fucking up on everything. I'm fucked up.
It was a
All right.
game with the Giants.
Giants at the Browns. Giants given 7. I think we all can agree until Cleveland proves they can even come close to anyone. Giants run away with this one easily.
I got the Browns. I got the Giants.
Yeah, I got the Giants too. The Browns' best wide receiver is Terrell Pryor.
Former quarterback.
That's a shame.
All right, the LA Rams at the Saints. Saints given 7. Saints are tough at home. I got to give them that. But I feel like the LA Rams have too much defense for 7 points. 7 points is a lot. And Saints barely have any defense. I'm definitely going with LA and the 7 they're getting here.
I want to pick the Saints only because I think the Rams' offense isn't going to put shit up at all. So I think Breeze and the Saints would figure out something on that defense and come away with the win and cover.
I don't think so. I'm going to take the Rams and what's his name? Oh, Todd Gurley. Got a big game.
I don't know if you heard that. Gurley, big game.
Over 100 yards.
Saints at home.
Okay, we needed you to pick twice.
Pretty good.
All right, 49ers at the Dolphins. Dolphins giving 8. This is a game I definitely don't want to touch. Kaepernick is so unpredictable. I'd probably have to go with Ajayi controlling the game against the 49ers' run defense that I believe is the worst in the league. So I'm going to go with Miami squeaking this one out with the 8 here.
I'm going to go with Miami also. I think the trip to Miami is going to take a lot out of them. It's going to be a nice road game. Got Miami over this one.
Yeah, I'm going to take Miami too. Jarvis Landry, over 100 yards. Because I'm my fantasy team, that's why.
Oh my gosh. All right. Next is the Chargers. Chargers at the Texans.
I didn't pick
Don't talk while I'm talking.
He didn't pick the Cowboys. This is disrespectful.
They're trash.
That's
He
on
didn't
him.
pick the Cowboys either.
I did pick the
Oh
Cowboys.
yeah, he did. No,
Chargers at
they're
the
trash.
Texans. Chargers giving 1.5. This spread actually changed within a day. Houston was giving San Diego a point. Now San Diego is giving 1.5. I don't think Houston's that good at all. I think Osweiler is really bad, actually.
Yeah.
Their defense is pretty much saving them. But the Chargers have proven they can beat just about anyone in the league or compete with anyone in the league. I'm going to go with the Chargers winning by a field goal in this one.
I got the Chargers too. I think Chargers are going to win this one easy.
Yeah, I take the Chargers too. Melvin Gordon's gonna have a good game.
It's all about the running backs with this guy.
Yeah. Phillip Rivers is trash, but yeah. Melvin Gordon.
Phillip Rivers.
Maybe Antonio Gates if he shows up.
All right. Next, we got Seattle going to Tampa Bay.
All you had to say was Seattle.
That's it.
Seattle given 5.5. I can tell you the spread's not as high because Seattle is not at home. But Tampa Bay is actually horrible at home until their last game against the Bears, but Bears aren't very good either. Seattle is going to give Winston a long day, pretty much. I can see this game being at least 2 touchdowns for Seattle winning.
I got the Seattle. I got them easy too.
Yeah, take the Seahawks. And, it's all about the running backs. Precise. He's gonna have a good game.
Precise is out.
Oh no. What's the other guy? What's the other guy's name? I saw it earlier. What's the other guy's name?
Rawls?
Yeah, but isn't he hurt too?
No.
They said he was, but he's gonna have a good game. And Baldwin at least 2 touchdowns.
So this guy is saying that even as the water boy that running back, he's gonna have a good game.
All right. Panthers at the Raiders. Raiders are giving 3.5. The only thing Carolina has going for them on their defense is their front. And Oakland has the second best offensive line in the league. Carolina's secondary is actually pretty bad. I'm going to go with Oakland by 7, easy.
You didn't tell us we were fucking saying how many points.
I said 3.5.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Making us look bad.
Are you gonna pick?
I'm just predicting.
I like the Raiders. Raiders at home. Raiders is a pretty good team. They're a team to watch out for in the AFC.
I like the Raiders. Amari Cooper, he's the monster. And I think Crabtree needs to wake up. And I think he will against his bad defense.
He had a horrible last game.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Three catches for 5 yards.
Nothing about the running back.
Nothing about the running backs?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Definitely pick the over on this one. Points will be scored in this game. All right. Next is the Pats at the Jets. Pats giving 8. Jets coming off a bye. But I feel like they may be second or third worst team in the league behind the Browns. Pats should win this one very easily. I don't think this one's very hard to pick.
No, I like the Patriots.
Yeah, I take the Patriots too. Ryan Fitzpatrick is starting again, so you know what that means.
All right, next is, I believe this is the Sunday night game. Chiefs at the Broncos. Broncos given 3.5. Broncos also coming off a bye. Definitely going to be a defensive game. You can probably safely pick the under on this. This may be a field goal game kind of iffy on this one, but coming off a bye in Denver at home, I'm going to say Denver. That's a hard one. I'm going to go with Denver by 4. Barely taking this one.
I like Denver too. I'm gonna pick Denver. They're fresh and their defense is nice. Chiefs don't score that much points. I think the Broncos are gonna hold them. They're gonna be able to put something up at least. I like the Broncos.
Yeah, I'll take Denver too. I don't really have anything else to say about them.
Nothing with the running back?
Nah, the running back is trash.
All right.
400 yards this season. Duh.
Last game Monday night. Packers at the Eagles. Eagles given 3.5. All right, so I got the Eagles on this one. Packers are just going south. They don't know if Rodgers is a leader. Rodgers has been sacked 13 times in this downfall that they're in. Eagles have one of the best fronts in the league. I got the Eagles easily winning this one. Packers back-to-back road games as well. I cannot see them even winning this game even remotely. Next.
Well, the Eagles haven't lost at home yet, and the defensive line is pretty good. And the Green Bay, their defense, their offense has been trash. They're looking bad. They're looking real bad. I like the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles too. Clay Matthews just came back, but that's really the only good thing on the Packers defense.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that wraps it up. We picked a lot of favorites here. Feel free to pick your own. I mean, we only went with a couple underdogs. I hope we gave you a lot of good opinions on how we felt about the game. And you could probably bet easier on a teaser or a super teaser if you have those where you live. Any other thoughts, Capi? D, you didn't introduce yourself. And
That's D.
that's it. Wrapped up.
Yeah, leave us some comments on what we shouldn't do. You know, we'll see if we'll do this again. This is our first time, so hopefully y'all liked it, enjoyed it, made y'all laugh.
I won't be here next week.
We do pretty good on our.
He's fired.
We do pretty good on our bets. We